The healer's path is often something that clients will have, and this is something that you might find, maybe you've done hypnotherapy with them or you've done past life regression for their main issue. You may discover part of the reason they came for past life regression is because they're spiritual, and their spiritual path is what we covered in the last video. Sometimes they may want to translate this into actually becoming healers themselves. So you'll have past life regression clients who are coming because they want to study past life regression and become a therapist themselves. They want to have their own experience of it, learn about if it's a modality that's for them, and to learn from you. So you'll even have clients who are students, they've gone to a live training course. In fact, I notice when I do live training, most of my students who are saying, I want to be a past life regression therapist as soon as I graduate this course, they actually haven't been a past life regression client themselves. So if that's your situation as well, I recommend going to a past life regression therapist, learning from that experience from the inside. That can be interactive and you'll make a connection with that healer. These audios are less interactive or can't be interactive, but they're there as a resource. So there is one attached to this video. You can download it as an audio resource. That's again a 1-hour session you can have through audio focused on this presenting issue that will also enable you to learn the process of past life regression from the inside. So let's look at some present life issues for those on the healer's path. Present life issues for healers can be that people often have inner doubts about their abilities. They may have developed abilities, but now feel blocked about practicing some of them. They may not be a healer yet, but aspire to be one and set an intention to connect with past life healing abilities. A past life cause can be a life as a healer where they developed positive learnings and abilities. They could also have a life as a healer where there were traumatic events like punishments, where they were labeled as a witch or exiled. This can scare people off the healing path or create anger towards those that persecuted them. So the past life bond can be something we can reconnect with. I dedicate myself to my healing practice. This may be validating and motivational and inspiring for people in the present life. The fact that they dedicated themselves in the past can be a dedication they can reconnect with and carry forward into this life. So we can reconnect with positive abilities, or we can disconnect from negative experiences, or they can overcome something that's demotivating. People may find a past life bond that says, I will avoid healing practices because they can be dangerous. We can break the bonds of time, or for positivity, make the bonds of time stronger. I reconnect with my past life healing abilities. We can reframe and say, you may come from a frame that alternative healing has negative consequences based on past life experience. Now you can move to a frame that fits with the increased level of consciousness and the increasing modern problems, which are less physical and more psychological and spiritual. Spiritual healing modalities are becoming more mainstream and accepted and more needed in this day and age. So your new intention and action can be, you can overcome any old out-of-date blocks and accept your abilities more. Your act of coming to this healing session proves that you are already on the path of developing healing abilities. The more you heal yourself and learn about healing modalities from the inside, the more you can act as a healer to others. You can continue to find ways like this to move forward.